everybody, 6G Farms. So, we're just picking up from where we left off the other day. We just got a few smaller fields to get combined here, and that's what we're gonna do today. So, we ended up going to Butler, got those belts that we needed, and just ended up coming back and just running through the combine. Our head was not in the right space after that storm and tornado came through, which should have really just stopped, cleared our heads. Yeah, no, that's how accidents happen, and I'm just glad it was just a couple belts. So, no, we're doing a lot better. We got everything squared away. About the only other thing that came up from that storm, we did push the old 7 tree pretty hard. I kind of noticed that we're getting some fuel in the coolant, so we're gonna look into seeing if it's injector cups. Hopefully it's injector cups, but I don't know, being that we did get a little bit of a hay check, might just kind of go look for a little temporary pickup while that one's down. So I don't know, I got a few lined up, but I don't know, there's an older Chevy OBS with 305. Might pick that one up. I don't know, still got to go test drive it. They're asking $5,000 for it, so, which I don't know, I guess in today's standards it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know, I remember getting them a lot cheaper way back, but oh well. But I don't know, that's how things have just been going. Yeah, we don't got too much wheat left to do. We should get at least one truckload off this field. Yeah, we'll have to see. And then, well, at least in the next month or so, we're gonna take a couple cows to the sales barn. So let's see when the cow check comes in and how much we get for that. And no, because there's two sections of land that have come up for sale. So I don't know, once we finish out this pass and we're unloading, I'll get the old phone up here and we'll look quick and kind of go through it. So yeah, we just got to see how much we get for everything, and also got to remember we got 7.3 to go through, and got a little bit of grass field to fix, which isn't the end of the world. And all that, and the next field we go to, you got to get out and switch everything. We're gonna drop the straw in that field so we can get a few more straw bales. And now, speaking of which, I realized in the haying video when I said we got the correct pressure set to 13 pounds. No, we got the correct pressure at 1,300 pounds. So okay, well, this is filling. Let's pull up the old phone here. So let's come over. Okay, so number 9 here, just below us down the hill. They want 108,000 for that. So that one's gonna be kind of close to our range. But this one, I don't know, I'd really love 22 really start to get bigger, but it's also 191,000. I don't know, I guess how much is 7? 100. I wonder if Walter's wondering. I don't know, I don't think Walter's selling anytime soon. But no, there are definitely a few options we can keep in mind. I don't know. I don't want to get too far from the main yard, but if it comes to it, if the pricing's right, we just might have to. Okay. So yeah, we'll get back to the yard here. I'll get this truck into the bin, and I don't know. We'll just kind of see how much we got in the bin. That might, yeah. I think we're gonna need to come through and adjust the brakes on old Kenny. I mean, given you almost got them fully loaded, but yeah, we need about a mile to stop in this thing, though. Not saying this thing should stop on a dime, but at least try to get them a little better. So. With our auger boot lamp. That's closer. Kind of wish, on the bottom of this auger it had a little bit of containment, but I don't know, works good for what we need. So we're gonna, well, this truck should put us close to 60,000. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, if we can get close to 100,000 liters, that'd have us sitting pretty good. Not too sure on what soybeans are really gonna get us, but yeah, let's see how much we get in here. Oh, and yeah, with that, we're gonna start planning next year's crop, because I think we only got a little under 2,000 liters left in this silo. We got 100,000 in this one, so if anything, no, because corn didn't do very good. So I don't know, we might try sorghum where the soybeans are. So we'll just kind of see how the soybeans do. If they do good, alright. If not, I don't know. It's kind of them 4 fields are just becoming just big test plots. Which, I don't know. The only thing we really need is just to chop for silage. I don't know. Yeah, if we didn't have cows, I'd just take the gamble all on meat, because that's been treating us pretty good so far. Yes, okay. Okay, we're gonna run Kenny to the next field here. I do like having this field, but also, now speaking of which, since we're just right here, kind of thinking, yeah, when we start redoing the area where the tornado came through, we're doing some tree work. I think we're gonna take out a few trees along here. We're gonna probably pop this one out, and there's a couple along the fence line down there on the inside here. And we're just going to take them out just so we can get through a lot easier. Once you get a little wider implements, or you get one of the tractors with the duals on them, you end up running the crop over pretty good. And, also, yeah, we're going to add this tree. We're just going to, I don't know, we're really going to make this map look like North Dakota. There's no trees. was gonna turn this into the running simulator. Now we're gonna turn this into teleport and run simulator. I do love the sound of this cleaner though. Yeah. There we go. So here's a drop of straw. Here's a little bit of straw bales. This field we're going to try to get 2 headlands. Just at the bottom of the field we got a little bit more room to turn around. Registered. Alright. Well, we're just gonna speed things up. You guys can sit back and enjoy the ride. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit here. Like that, we almost got wheat harvest all wrapped up. Pretty good feeling. I mean, we're not, full-time BTOs, but got enough land to make everything time efficient. Yeah, we'll have to see what the cow check brings, and I think what they're forecasting is around December for wheat prices to be high. So let's see what we get in for wheat and our cow check and a little bit of soybeans we sell. And yeah, we'll have to we're gonna have to expand. Also, I just noticed over here, there's a little nook back over there. I don't know if we got everything out for cleaning up the broken snap trees. I don't know. Should take a little time for ourselves. Might clear that little nook out and set up a little camping site. Yeah, it's not far from the yard or civilization, but Just like a little area we could sneak back into and just kind of escape in. I don't know. That's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, I'll shut that down. Pull up along next to Kenny. Well, let's get everything unloaded. Okay. Well, that's doing its thing. Yeah, let me just run back over here quick. Yeah, since we gotta come back in here and clean. Yeah. I mean, gonna have to, yeah, we could clear off a nice little camping area over here. Gonna wait for some trees to come back, but, yeah, I got a decent amount of privacy. Just somewhere just to come out and just relax. Hang out. I need to look into getting a dog. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Logger in. We'll drop the head down. Okay, we'll shut that off. Alright. Well. I'll pick you guys back up here in a little bit. Once we got everything back to the yard. And we'll just kind of go from there. And just like that, we're done. And we got the gleaner put away here. Blew everything off. Blew the head off. So, we're going to pull up the owner's manual and see what the settings are for soybeans to get us kind of close. And yeah, we'll go from there in soybeans. But, yeah, I got the old girl in the shop here. So, I think I'm going to see if I can't get a ride. We're going to go look at that Chevy. Yeah, see if we can't get a deal on it. But, yeah, we're going to fix up the old powerstroke. I don't know, I've had this pickup forever. I don't know, I mean, we've done the interior swap on it. We swapped in newer seats, center console. Swapped in a better dash. Put on our King Ranch logo. I don't know. I like this pickup too much to let it go. We're going to make some phone calls, see if we can get some rental equipment, and start clearing them trees out. So, that's going to do it for today. So, next video, we should be doing some clearing, getting some land back. So, yeah, we're going to leave off here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all the modders out there. We'll catch you later.